Hey, Shelly Eldridge, the confidence coach here, and congratulations on getting access to this video. If you know what you should be doing, but you keep hesitating, delaying, or talking yourself out of taking action, this training is for you. If you doubt yourself, even when you're capable, or you wait to feel more confident before acting, this training is for you. And if you feel stuck because you're unsure of what direction to take, unclear on where you should start based on your situation, or can't see a clear path forward, this training, well, is for you. No matter if your clarity is blocked, your confidence is blocked, or your action is blocked. Over the next few moments, I'm going to share with you how to get unstuck when you're unsure what to do next, how to build real confidence quickly without waiting to feel ready, and how to stop hesitating and start moving forward. If your action is blocked, I want you to listen closely. You're not stuck because you're lazy. You're stuck because action feels heavier than it should. And when action is blocked, it's usually because the cost of moving forward feels higher than the cost of staying stuck. Your brain is trying to protect you from failure, from rejection, or getting it wrong, but protection is not progress. Now, here's the shift that unlocks action for you. Stop asking, am I ready? And start asking, what's the smallest action that moves me forward? And here's why. Action creates evidence, evidence creates confidence, and confidence makes action easier. That's the loop you've been missing. If your confidence is blocked, I want you to listen closely. You're not stuck because of a lack of ability. You're stuck because you have more self-doubt than belief. Confidence doesn't come from thinking differently. It comes from believing and trusting yourself. And self-trust is built through action. The more you wait for confidence, the longer you'll stay stuck. Confidence comes from action. And if you struggle to gain confidence from the actions you've already taken, deep down inside, you'll continue to believe you don't have what it takes. So here's the shift that unlocks confidence for you. The fastest way to build confidence is to create proof. Proof meaning evidence or argument establishing a fact or truth of a statement. Now here are some examples. Small actions you've already taken, promises you've kept, consistent follow through. Each of these actions tells your brain, I can trust myself. And if your clarity is blocked, I want you to listen closely. You don't lack motivation or intelligence. You have too many thoughts and not enough clarity. And when clarity is missing, action feels risky. So your brain stalls, not because you can't move, but because you don't know where to move. Clarity doesn't come from thinking longer, and overthinking is not a thinking problem. It's a decision clarity problem. When your next step isn't clear, your brain fills the gap with all kinds of what ifs. Clarity comes from consistently deciding one simple, actionable next step. Now, here's the shift that unlocks clarity for you. Stop asking, what's the perfect plan? And start asking, what's the next clear move I can take, or what decision moves me forward? Clarity creates calm. Here's a simple formula you can use right now if your clarity, confidence, or action is blocked. It's called the clarity, confidence, and action method. It is clarity plus confidence equals action, and action yields results. 10 years ago, I was working as an administrative assistant where I felt trapped, bored, and frustrated. I was a high achiever, but lacking confidence in what I really had. I was seeking approval and validation, which never helped me achieve my goals. I was working in the same job for 4 years with the same salary, and duties constantly left me feeling drained. I had big dreams, but everyone around me kept saying, you don't have this or you don't have that. And I believed them. I was focusing more on what I was lacking. And many of the people around me were asking, how are you going to do this? Or how are you going to do that? And I had no idea how I was going to do it, but I knew I had the passion and desire to live out my purpose. I was stuck, stalled, and frustrated. And even if they supported me for my goal, they couldn't help me gain the clarity I needed to take action or believe in myself to the point of making the progress I knew I could make. And because of this, my confidence was really low. And I felt like I didn't have what it took to get to the next level I was designed for. I did everything. I took professional development trainings, leadership trainings, read self-help books, and even went to therapy, but I couldn't figure out how to be good enough. And it wasn't until I discovered these 3 things I'm about to share with you that my life completely changed. And since then, I've accomplished my goals in less time, self-published 6 books, and increased my confidence to take action for my vision within 3 months of what I'm about to share with you. These 3 things changed everything. Number 1, I stopped trying to figure out how. I stopped trying to figure out how it's going to happen and focused more on what I actually wanted. So instead of trying to have all the detailed steps A through Z figured out before I took a single step, I focused more on the goal itself, and I changed my perspective to believe my goal was possible, and I started taking action on that belief. Number 2, I realized that I was the right person. I realized I was the best person for my goal and not someone else. When I realized this, I was able to stop comparing myself to others, and I got laser focused on what I wanted. I started moving towards it, and as I moved towards it, opportunities began to open up for me. Everything that happened in my life up to this point prepared me to achieve my goals, and only I have my unique set of skills, talents, gifts, and experiences packaged along with the way I think in my dreams. I just had to see what I wanted, believe it was possible, and take the action I needed to get there. Number 3, I got clear on my why. I always knew I was created for more and was created to make a huge impact in the lives of others beyond where I was. I had to know my why in a deep way that went beyond what everyone else thought I should be doing. And I got clear on my purpose and the impact I was created to make, and let my why drive me to do the things I wanted to do most. Now, those are the 3 things that changed everything for me. And if this training gave you clarity, the next step is implementation. Knowing what to do is not the problem. It's having a clear, repeatable blueprint that moves you to take action. And with a clear blueprint, you'll be able to go from being stuck, overthinking, starting and then stopping, and not sure of what to do next, to a clear next steps, focused action, consistent progress, and confidence in decisions. And that's exactly why I created the Blueprint for Success course. The Blueprint for Success course is designed to help you consistently clarify, decide, act, and follow through on your goals. Inside, you'll get a proven step-by-step framework to turn clarity into action and build confidence through momentum without overwhelm or second guessing. This course will help you clarify your goal, eliminate self-doubt, and create a simple action blueprint for any goal, and start experiencing momentum and follow through. This isn't more motivation. It's a proven framework you can follow immediately. For just $97, you'll have everything you need to move forward with confidence instead of staying stuck at the starting line. And if you want a clear plan, less overwhelm, confident action, and immediate implementation, click the button below this video to get instant access and start building your success today. Let's do this.